It is a sad day for the Destiny 2 players, and an even worse one for Bungie because there is a new game-breaking glitch in Destiny 2, and of course, there's probably not going to be a hotfix to fix this one this time around. Not only that, but a good bunch of us just got back from GCX, which is the last ever Destiny themed convention that we'll probably ever see. I mean, I don't know, maybe next year we'll keep it alive with some Destiny stuff. But what exactly is the glitch and what is the new hotfix Bungie is coming up with? We'll talk about that in just a moment. Right now, you can get infinite special ammo in Destiny 2, which is going to plague the Crucible specifically. So here's how it's done. You use the DFA hand cannon, specifically with the perk Adhesive Ordnance. And then you got to slap on a full Gambit armor set on the Stasis Titan. And at the beginning of each round, you'll just sprint and then break crystals to progress your special meter. So here's an example of what this looks like in Trials of Osiris, I believe. You load in, you pop your stasis crystals, and just like that, you get a free special brick. So you're going to have just so much special ammo. That's not even the only glitch that people have found. Oh, geez. He does it not just at the start of the round. He just does it randomly throughout the match at any point in time. Oh, God. So it's not just the beginning. It's just, you just constantly, oh my goodness. He has so much special ammo in all of these clips. This is crazy. Credit to this guy for figuring this out. But dear God, people are going to be salty about this. This is the build, the loadout he has in terms of the fragments. Looks like we got Whisper of Conduction, Whisper of Rhyme, Rending, and Whisper of Hunger. That DFA. He's using this glaive, but I guess you could use anything. But Ergo Sums, he's kind of clapping ass with that. Arc Conductor on that bad boy. And then that Gambit armor set. Yep, the one-eyed mask on, Behemoth Titan on top. Yeah, these clips are absolutely disgusting, and this is definitely a big problem. And Bungie has addressed an upcoming hotfix that's coming up this Tuesday, which is kind of crazy because we thought that we had seen the last hotfix ever, but they are dropping a new one. So what does that one cover? It says right here, this Tuesday, we will have a short amount of downtime and background maintenance for Destiny 2. There will be a small download alongside it, but this is not a large patch. We have a minor display fix for expansion pricing in the game. We do not want players returning or new to be misled or confused by incorrect listings in the game, especially when they're just getting back up to speed with Monument of Triumph and previous expansions. Stay tuned for more details on the downtime next week. It's got 10,000 likes. People were like cheering for the fact that the Destiny 2 team got to post something else. We thought that we had seen their last post. They hadn't made anything in so long. It's alive, he said. Please come back. Oh, man. So there you have it. The new hotfix is coming out. It will not be addressing things like this, nor will it be addressing things like this. Check this guy out. 5 feet Argo's solo drunk driving tech. Okay. Guy is busting out his Sparrow. What is he doing? He hurling himself towards the boss. Oh, he one-hit killed the boss with his Sparrow. Really? Is he using cheats or is this legit? I can't tell anymore. What am I even looking at? Why does his screen look like that? Look like I'm looking through 10 fisheye lenses or something. He's got the ultra wide on. Bro literally hurls his Sparrow at Argos and boom, one hit kills him. That's awesome. Honestly, if that's legit, if that's not cheating, that's awesome. It's probably cheating though, right? Let's be real. And so, yeah, there's just some issues and bugs in Destiny 2 that we will never see fixed. And the community is compiling a lengthy list. I'm sure it will turn into several and then into dozens and then into potentially hundreds because knowing the Destiny community, we always find all the glitches out there. And Bungie, unfortunately, didn't give themselves enough runway before getting laid off after the June update. So without that necessary runway to implement the potentially necessary hot fixes, well, then you get stuff like this where you got people, farming infinite special ammo, cheesing raid bosses. You got glitches in PvP, PvE, and we're just getting started. We're just getting cooking over here. We got no one in the studio at Bungie to fix anything like this. Everyone got laid off, and so Destiny 2 dies a slow and miserable death with some bugs and glitches. But for the most part, I guess I would say the game is still playable and fine. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what it's like when you jump into your Crucible lobbies down in the comment section below. Are you finding a bunch of, cheesy Behemoth Titans spamming special ammo at you? And in other news, there was a shared animation for a Destiny 2 weapon that we never saw. I imagine this is an exotic. Kind of has that like U-Fern look. If anyone knows that hand cannon back in the day, that U-Fern look kind of has like a scope on the top though. It looks like it has 2 different reloading modules. You flip it around and then you put the ammo in the top, flip it around again. That's pretty cool. So like the purple and the blue switch sides. Maybe it shoots two different like affinities. We've seen this happen in Destiny 2 already, specifically with the conditional finality. This looks like a pretty incredible exotic though. It was called, oh no, it was just an exploratory animation. This thing could have been an absolute beast, especially with how exotic hand cannons have been dominant in Destiny 2 for so long. I could see this thing being a menace in so many different ways. Unfortunately, we'll never get this exotic in Destiny 2, of course, but it's still fun to daydream and kind of see what they were cooking up. Let me know your thoughts and theories about how an exotic hand cannon like this could have worked in Destiny 2. Let me know what you think about the upcoming hotfix for Destiny 2 very soon. And absolutely in no way, shape, and form, do not share this information with your fellow Titan friends that enjoy the Crucible, because this is a problem for sure. And when it comes to recent news for Destiny 2, we did just have the GCX event, which started as a Destiny-specific convention. And this would obviously be the last ever year that we ever see anything Destiny related, I imagine, considering that Destiny 2 is gone now. We were able to ask various different voice actors what they were working on. Of course, the voice actors themselves aren't going to have knowledge of a Destiny 3 or anything like that, but everyone did advocate for it. You had an entire auditorium filled with hundreds of people saying we want Destiny 3. You even had the voice actors themselves asking for it. And of course, like we mentioned before, the petition has reached over 400,000 signatures now, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you to everyone that did take the time to sign this and share it. Now, I'm not saying a Destiny 3 will happen, but I do think it's very fun to watch and witness a community of people so strongly advocate for one singular thing, right? Everyone wants this right here. We want Destiny 3. And we have shown up in so many different ways to advocate for this. Obviously the petition, and obviously we had the Steam charts that absolutely blew up with the June update. We all came back for the revival, which is still going pretty strong. I mean, 54,000 people is pretty nice, especially considering an old game that is never having any more updates now. So I'm happy to see that a lot of people, regardless of bugs or glitches, are really enjoying Destiny 2 and this massive update that Bungie delivered. My hope is that all these things together culminate into us getting a green light for Destiny 3. It was incredible to see so many people show up to the event and advocate for Destiny and enjoy hanging out with the content creators and the community. If you showed up and you took a picture with me, thank you for coming up and saying hi. I had such a good time. It was so cool to see all the other people out there that enjoy this same thing that I do, like Destiny 2. Countless people came up to me and said, thank you so much for making the petition, Lucky. We really appreciate it. And that was really cool. I felt really thankful to both get to start the petition and spend so much time advocating for it that it felt like it kind of paid off, right? Like we really did send a powerful message. Like 400,000 is awesome. Obviously, I didn't do this myself. It was you. Literally, you did this. The community did this. And it's so awesome to see how far it's come. And it's incredible to see the turnout for Destiny 2, both online and in real life. Like, I don't know if you saw this, but we shared this clip that now has thousands of likes online. It said, a standing ovation for the voice actors of Destiny 2 and their outstanding performances over the years. And this was a powerful moment. Everyone stood up and was cheering as loud as they possibly could. We were just so thankful to get the voice actors in-house and willing to share their perspective of the game, and we had a cool retrospective for Destiny. This was a really, really powerful moment, and even if it's our last moment, like if this is the last thing that we ever do, I'm really happy that we were able to go out on such a high note. I'll never stop advocating for Destiny 3, of course, and I'm still going to log on and play Destiny 2 as much as I can until they shut the lights off. But that's it in regards to updates and news in the Destiny 2 world. If we get any more news stories, we'll bring you a video as soon as possible, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications on. And of course, we're going to be venturing around covering news that's not related specifically to Destiny. We're going to cover larger gaming news, okay? Sony has been on an absolute rampage lately, ruining their own reputation. Not only have they taken away Destiny 3 from us, they haven't given us the green light for that, but they're also taking away physical media from gaming and apparently buttons as well. Things are getting crazy for Sony and PlayStation, and we're going to keep close tabs on all the news and everything that goes on in the gaming world. So if you enjoy playing games at all, which I should hope you do, stay tuned because I am excited for the next chapter of what is to come for the channel. Hope you are too. See you in the next one. Later.